All right, everyone, I was gifted this by the brand and I'm so excited to give you my full review of it. I'm gonna be breaking down all the things I love about this, the one thing that I don't love so much, and I'm going to be showing you how well it works on a whole variety of different debris. I live on a 3.5 acre property, so I'm always needing to be blowing something out of the way or back into place, not just leaves, all sorts of things. We're gonna put this to the test, so stay tuned. All right, the very first thing I want to mention about this leaf blower is it's cordless. I know I said that at the beginning, but I really want to highlight that. You're not dealing with gasoline. You're not dealing with long extension cords. It's just the battery. So that means I can take on some of the outdoor chores independently without feeling like I need my husband to fill up the gasoline tank, because I am not messing with gasoline. So I absolutely love that this just gives me the independence I want to go tackle an outdoor job without any help. Not that I couldn't do gasoline, but you know what I mean. All right, the next thing I really love about this is it's really pretty lightweight. It is solid quality. The lightweight doesn't necessarily feel like it's cheap. Like, it doesn't come off like a cheap light quality. It comes off like, wow, I'm actually going to be able to complete a project without feeling like I have a totally dead arm. So for me, the weight is perfect. Let's talk about the batteries. I so appreciate that this brand gives you not one, but 2 batteries and a charger. Now, from my experience using this so far, I found that on the low speed, there's 2 speeds. When I'm using this on the low speed, I got about 60 minutes on a full charged battery before I had to switch it out. And again, that's the beauty of the 2 battery system, is that I was able to swap out, charge one battery while I'm using the other, and then swap them out and never disrupt my project that I'm working on. Okay, out of the box, I was able to, I did an unboxing video. If you haven't watched it, feel free to go watch it, but I was able to take this from the box to immediate use in probably under a minute. You take it out of the box, you attach on the first nozzle, attach on the second nozzle. The battery even came with a little bit of juice in it, so I was able to stick the battery in and get started right away, which is, like I said, in under a minute or 2. So not a lot of assembly, no tools, nothing like that, which again, I just like convenience and ease. All right, so let's go ahead and take a listen. Here is the low speed. And here is the high speed. All right, so not too noisy, but of course, you are going to be leaf blowing and it is going to make sound. Let's go ahead and test it out on some of those surfaces. All right, so first I'm gonna go ahead and test it out on these pebbles that are always lining my walkway. Now, I find pebbles are a lot heavier than some of these leaves, although wet leaves is another story. But as you can see, these pebbles are moving right out of the way. Let's go ahead and try it on some of this mulch here that got off the mulch bed. As you can see, it is putting that mulch right back where it belongs. And of course, very simple light things like leaves or just dead, tree debris or plant particles blow away with no problem. Your dust, your simple things like that. Okay, my only con about this leaf blower would be that if I was using this on like a large pile of like soaking wet leaves, it definitely had a little bit more trouble. This was designed to be pretty lightweight. Thankfully, I'm usually smart enough in my planning that I'm not going to be blowing my leaves while they're soaking wet. I'm going to be doing them before rain comes or in a drier time of the month. But something to make note of is if you have a massive heavy duty project, this really is designed for a little bit more of a lightweight. But as you saw, it still did so many heavier debris materials like the pebbles, like the mulch and things like that. So overall, very happy and would definitely recommend this product to anyone who wants a lightweight, easy to use leaf blowing system.